Let's talk about factorial notation in this video. So the factorial notation is the exclamation mark. In mathematics and statistics, we don't call that the exclamation mark, we call that the factorial symbol. So n is a natural number. So what is a natural number? Natural number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The smallest natural number is 0. N factorial is denoted by n and then followed by a factorial sign. So n factorial is equals to n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3, and then you keep on moving until you reach to 3, 2, 1, but do not multiply the 0 because this is a multiplication. If you multiply 0, the whole thing is equals to 0, so there is nothing to calculate, right? There is one special case, 0 factorial is equals to 1, so I have a couple examples for you. So 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. 1 factorial is just 1 itself. So how do you do this on a calculator? Of course, you can do 5 and then multiply 4 and then multiply 3 and then 2 and then 1, so on and so forth, right? But when the number is big, like 20 factorial, you don't want to type 20 numbers and then use a multiplication symbol to split them. So is there a faster way to do it? Yes, there is a faster way to do it. So the method that I am going to introduce is using a TI84 or a TI83 graphing calculator. So on your TI84 calculator, you have to type a number first. So let's say you want to type 5 factorial, then you have to type 5. So you type the number 5 on your calculator, and then you hit the math key. So the math key is right below the alpha. You hit the math key, and then you have to use the right arrow to go to the prop PRB. So in my calculator, that is PRB. In your calculator, look at the screenshot, that should be PROB. So PRB. So math, and then you go to PRB, and then if you are new to my channel and then you are wondering why your screenshot doesn't look like the calculator you are using, the answer is the calculator that I am using is not a real TI84 Plus. The screenshot I provided in this video is straight from a TI84 Plus CE. The calculator I am using right now is very similar to a TI84, but it's not the same as TI84 because TI84 Plus costs $120 and the one that I am using costs $5 from the bookstore. All right, so let me go to the PRB, and then you should see the factorial in line 4, factorial. Do you see that on my screenshot? So right there, follow my yellow dot. Do you see that? Do you see the yellow dot? Follow my yellow dot. So that is number 4, factorial. So and then you hit factorial, so you see 5 factorial, right? You hit enter, you get half 120. If you want to find 6 factorial, you type 6, and then you go to math, and then you go to the PRB, and then you find the factorial, line 4. And then you hit enter, that is 720. If you want to find 7 factorial, you type 7 first, and then you go to math, and then you go to PRB, and then you use the factorial, then there you have it. And then 10 factorial, so 10, and then you go to math, PRB, and then factorial symbol, and then there you have it. So 13. So 13, you don't want to multiply 13 numbers, right? You have to multiply 13 numbers, but you don't want to type them out on your calculator. So 13, math, and then PRB, factorial. So there you have it. So let's do a few more. So I have few more problems right here. So can you try this? So 20 factorial, math, PRB, and then factorial. So this one, you have an E at the end of your answer. What does that mean? This is a scientific notation. This one right here. So this is called a scientific notation. Scientific notation is writing a very long number in a very compact form. So the way I write this is, I will just take the 2 and then point. I will take 2 numbers on the right hand side of the decimal point, so that will be 43 in this case, and then the E is base 10, the 18 is exponent, so that means 2.43 times 10 raised to the 18th power. That means you have to move the decimal point 18 steps to the right hand side, so that means it's a huge value. So it's a huge value. So there are so many digits, the calculator cannot display that many digits, therefore they show you a scientific notation. So the 9 factorial, try that. 9, and then math, and then you do PRB factorial. So there you have it. And then 8, and then math PRB factorial, and then 7 math PRB factorial. And then you can try some other numbers like a 15 math probability factorial. So if you do a 15 factorial, then you get the scientific notation as well. According to my calculator, that will be 1.31 times 10 to the 12th power. So what is that equal to? So that is 1.31. The way I do this is I prepare many zeros on the right hand side. So let's do that. And then you move the decimal point 12 steps to the right. So starting right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right there. So therefore, 15 factorial is approximately equal to. So I should erase the equal because I approximate the 1.31. So that is approximately equals to 131 followed by 10 zeros. How do you perform a division? So let's say you want to do 9 factorial divided by 8 factorial. What is that equal to? So if you open up the math, this is a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let me make sure I don't miss any number. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the 8 factorial is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then these are all multiplications. So using, if you know how to reduce a fraction, so you can reduce all of this, right? So the 8 and the 8, 7 and the 7 and the rest. So therefore, this is only equals to a 9. So how do you use a calculator to do it? So you have to use parentheses. So you type a left parenthesis, and then you type a 9, and then you go to math, probability, fourth option, 9 factorial, close the parenthesis, divided by, open parenthesis, 8, and then math, probability, factorial, close that, and then there you have it. So how about this? How about 10 factorial divided by 7 factorial? And then this one, if you open up the math, so you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No zero. Once you multiply the 0, the whole thing equals to 0. And these are all multiplication. And then the 7, so that will be 7 all the way down to 1. And then what about the cancellation? So you have to cancel the 7 and the 7, right? The 6 and the 6, and then the rest. So you are only multiplying 10 times 9 times 8. If you use a calculator, so you open parenthesis, and then you do 10 math probability factorial, and then close parenthesis, divided by open parenthesis, 7 math probability factorial, close that, so that is equals to 720. If you do 10 times 9 times 8, that is equals to 720 as well. Alright, so that is the end of this video. If you think my instruction is clear and helpful, share the video for me, give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you are on your way out. Appreciate for your support. See you all in the next one. Signing off for now.